Hi guys, welcome back to the next episode of SamDjanShow. Today we're talking about what's going on with the MCU, so let's get into it. Welcome back to the next episode of SamDjanShow. Talk about pop culture. Today we're talking about what's going on with the MCU. Before I do it, don't forget to subscribe. Like notification bell is algorithm. So today we're talking about what's going on with the MCU and the movies and some of the TV shows. But okay, so here's all the films. I'll go Phase 5 because I want to talk about the TV show. So we've had Ant-Man that came out. That didn't do well. I don't like this movie. We had Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which I think that one was really good. The Marvels is coming out. I'm not interested. I will watch it anyway, but I'm not looking for the Deadpool 3. I don't know if it's coming out that time. I'm looking forward to it, but yeah, so Brave New World, I'm looking forward to that. Thunderbolts, I really don't care for it. It's pretty much a Marvel's version of Suicide Squad. I would be interested in Blade if it was rated R, and I would the TV show. So we had Secret Invasion, which I just did finale. I wasn't a huge fan of that. Then we have Loki, which season 2 is gonna end. Um, I think the day before the Marvels. The day before the Marvels. What if late 2023 we're getting um season 2? Echo's January. I don't care for Echo. Agatha is late 2024. I don't care for Agatha and Heart. Daredevil Born Again. That's getting a whole rewrite now. And so yeah, so let's get into Phase 6. And so we have is just fantastic. I just going from it. Fantastic Four. I don't really because we've not had a good Fantastic Four. You could check out my channel why there hasn't been a good Fantastic Four movie, and also my thoughts on the Fantastic Four. And yeah, so you check that out. Matt Shackman. He's done One Division. I hope this does. We haven't got a cast, but the actor strike's going on, so we're not going to get a cast. So we're Avengers Kang Dynasty. We're looking forward to it. There's Daniel Crane's doing it. I don't like that Jeff Loveness is doing it, and I don't like that Michael Waldron is doing sequel. Well, I don't know who's doing sequel. I think John Favreau should do it, but I don't know. Sam Raimi could probably be good at it. Then we got Armor Wars, which this was a TV show, and this is a movie now. We got Spider-Man No Way Home, so it was technically Spider-Man 4. John Watts is coming back. I don't know how Zendaya and John Watts to come back. I really do still get a new director. Shang-Chi, Justin Daniel Crane. I think this is going to be after Kang Dynasty or maybe before. And then we got an X-Men movie, and that's pretty much it. Now we just got news, some Marvel news on Twitter. So first we have Marvel has recently had talks about bringing back the original cast for a new Avengers movie, which would have included reviving Iron Man and Black Widow because they both died in Endgame. Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, and Jeremy Renner will come back. I don't know why. And I think if they all come back, it'll be Secret Wars. It says to make a new Avengers movie, a new one without. I think that might be Secret Wars. And I think every Marvel character, like Ghost Rider, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Ben Affleck's Daredevil, I think they're all going to be in Secret Wars. I think that's how they're going to do Secret Wars. So I think Iron Man Black Widow will come back for Secret Wars. But I don't know about this new event. I don't really know. I think because they know these movies aren't doing well, they're like, oh, we don't have the OG characters. I mean, the only one they have is Thor. He's currently the only one. I don't know about Hulk or Hawkeye, to be honest, but obviously Captain America is done, but I don't know. But they might come back. I think if they give them money, they might come back. I would want them to come back even if it's for Secret Wars. But I feel like if they come back, it kind of ruins Endgame, their deaths. But yeah, and then we had news about so Marvel execs have begun to reconsider focusing on Jonathan Majors Kang for their next saga. They are now discussing backup plans involving pivoting Doctor Doom. I mean, Doctor Doom, I don't think he'll be in the first Fantastic Four, maybe a sequel. Secret Wars is about him, the old one and the new one. And like the whole thing with Jonathan Majors, obviously he was an Ant-Man, and Loki season, but that was before he got arrested and all this stuff came out. And then obviously they weren't gonna get rid of him in Loki season 2. And now they're saying I think at this point they could just recast Jonathan Majors. They could probably the guy who played the High Evolutionary. I think he could play Kang, or to get someone John David Washington. David Kaluuya, John Boyega maybe, but I don't think there's no because I think that's because they've started with Kang. I feel like there's no point like getting rid of the character and replacing with Doom because we haven't seen Doom yet. I say they just recast the character. They could keep Jonathan if they do. If they don't keep Jonathan Majors, it wouldn't bother me if they recast it because I feel like he was okay as Kang. But I love him and that man. But I feel like they kind of just wasted him. And Loki, I thought it was fine. I feel it was, but yeah, it wouldn't mind if I just say recast the character. I don't think they have to get rid of the character because they've already started off with Jonathan Majors with Kang. So I find it. And then we also have Mahershala Ali was ready to exit Blade over script issues. Michael Green Logan has been hired to write the script from scratch with the film now to be by less than 100 million. Like the 100 million is well, Blade is going to be grounded, so it's not going to have the main CGI effect. This Blade movie was announced 2019 at San Diego Comic Con, along with Fantastic Four and Blade, which they had a script and they rewrote it again, and then they've cast people, but it was supposed to come out. I don't even think it's coming next year. Maybe 2025. I honestly think Mahershala Ali is going to leave the role because I think like he was cast 2019. And mind you, I think he's over 40. He's in his 40s now. The only thing he did with Blade was a voiceover. He did an Eternals, and they've done nothing with him. I don't know why they can't do a simple Blade movie, an R-rated Blade movie. I don't want a PG-13 Blade. I would want an R-rated Blade, but if it doesn't happen, I don't really care if it does because we've got the Wesley Snipes movies. But yeah, and then also, um, we have when the release date for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania was moved up, VFX artists was squeezed even further, with many having to work 14 hours days and no overtime, which all we can tell the CGI and Ant-Man wasn't good. I think the problem with all this is that there's so many movies that they're putting out, and because they have deadlines and they have the specific release dates, that's where the effects haven't been good. Which because back then it was only two movies a year, so obviously it gave them time. But obviously because they put four movies out now, they yeah the VFX and I also feel that problem with Marvel they put out too much stuff because like 21 they had what four movies and what five TV shows. In 2022 they had three TV shows, they had two presentations, and then they had three movies I think, and then 23 they have three movies as well. But yeah, so I think they should just stop. I think the TV shows, I think they should just not do the TV shows and just do presentations instead. I think Loki, I don't know, Ironheart, like I guess like Wonder Man. Do we really need TV shows? Like they can easily do presentations on them. And I feel like there's just too much. It's kind of like got animation, got movies, TV shows all going at once, and obviously the COVID didn't help. The writer's strike. And that's pretty much what's going on with the MCU. I hope stuff gets better, but as of right now, it's just been too much stuff. It's been oversaturated. I think they should just go back to doing two movies a year, not four or three movies a year. I feel like it's just too much. But yeah, we have the Marvels, and that's pretty much it. And then next year we got some more movies. So yeah, so guys, so much for my videos. For my next one, bye.